Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how the right color can completely transform your look? The truth is, as we age, the colors we wear have the power to enhance our natural beauty or, in some cases, diminish it. Make no mistake, choosing the right shades isn't just about fashion. It's about confidence, vitality, and embracing your uniqueness. Today we're diving into the world of colors that flatter mature skin tones, from rich yellows to vibrant pinks. Ready to discover which hues will elevate your wardrobe? Let's jump right in. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Before we dive into today's topic, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Please drop your city in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you can keep receiving more thoughtful and uplifting style tips that celebrate your wisdom and years of experience. Now let's talk about something I find incredibly surprising when it comes to fashion and aging. One particular color that might be subtly dulling your natural radiance: icy white. Let's kick things off with a color challenge I encounter frequently during my fashion consultations: white. This bright, sharp color is everywhere, whether it's in stores or online, making it feel like a universally safe choice. But for women over 60, white is often the first color that could use a thoughtful update in your wardrobe. Don't get me wrong, I know how much we all love a fresh, crisp white shirt or a beautiful white sweater, but let me share the story of a lovely client named Sarah Johnson. She is a 70-year-old grandmother from Boston who has always prided herself on her impeccable taste in white clothing. Her closet was filled with crisp white shirts and pristine white sweaters, and she thought they made her look classy, elegant, and timeless. "I thought white was class foolproof," Sarah told me during our consultation, and I could tell she truly believed it. But then she confessed with a hint of frustration, "Every time I wore my favorite white blouse, my daughter would say I looked tired." Sarah's experience is something I hear from so many women in their golden years. What Sarah didn't realize was that icy white with its starkness can be surprisingly unflattering, especially as our skin tone changes with age. And let me tell you, this is not just a minor detail, but an emotional realization for many of us. We want to feel our best, but sometimes the colors we choose don't work with the beautiful changes we've gone through over the years. Here's why this happens. That intense, cool white creates a harsh contrast against mature skin, drawing attention to imperfections and shadows that we'd rather keep hidden. It's especially noticeable for those of us with fair skin and pink undertones, or even for deeper skin tones that can appear ashy or pale against such a bright white. And if you have silver or gray hair, as many of us do, icy white can make those gorgeous strands look dull and lifeless, instead of reflecting that sophisticated elegance we adore. It can even make us feel self-conscious, like we've lost some of that youthful glow. And let's not even talk about how the harshness of icy white can make us feel like we're drawing attention to areas of our body we might prefer to downplay, especially if we're carrying a few extra pounds. Something so many women experience as we age. But I don't want you to worry, because the good news is that you don't have to give up white altogether, not at all. The secret is choosing the right shade. Think of it like finding the perfect lighting for a photograph. You want that soft, flattering glow, just like the gentle lighting we choose for our selfies to look our best, right? Instead of sticking to icy white, try reaching for warmer shades like soft ivory, creamy off-white, or even a rich pearl white. These warmer whites can create a beautiful, soft glow around your face, gently illuminating your natural radiance instead of competing with it. I'll never forget how Sarah's face lit up when I suggested a warm ivory blouse for her. The transformation was immediate. It was like finding the right light switch, she said, laughing in amazement. Suddenly, people were commenting on how well I looked, not asking if I was feeling tired. It's not just about looking good. It's about feeling like yourself again, glowing with the beauty that comes with age, confidence, and wisdom. Now, I want to share some practical tips with you for wearing white after 65. First, when you're shopping, look for whites that have a hint of warmth to them. This can be subtle, but trust me, it makes all the difference. Hold the garment up to your face in natural light. If it makes your skin look vibrant and radiant, you've found your perfect shade. If it washes you out, leave it behind. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, and cashmere and off-white shades are particularly flattering, and they feel so luxurious against your skin. And for those special occasions, go for textured whites. Think lace, cable knit, or subtle patterns that add dimension and interest to your outfit. These details will keep you looking sophisticated without feeling like you're hiding behind a color that no longer serves you. You can also layer your softer whites with complementary colors like camel, navy, or even a soft rosé. This adds sophistication and depth, making sure your look is both age-appropriate and timeless. Perfect for any body type. I'm genuinely curious to hear about your own experiences with white clothing. Have you ever found certain shades of white working better for you than others? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might just be the key for someone else to unlock their perfect shade of white. And you never know, your story could help someone else feel a little more confident and beautiful in their skin. Next, I want to dive into another color that I know many of us struggle with, especially as we age, matte black. Now, matte black is a color that so many women rely on as their wardrobe staple. It's that classic go-to color, right? But here's where things get tricky. Let me introduce you to Patricia Miller, a vibrant 68-year-old retired teacher from Chicago. Patricia is full of life, energy, and wisdom. But recently she came to me with a concern that I hear often from women in their 60s and beyond. I've always relied on my black clothes to feel polished and slim, Patricia shared with me, her voice filled with a mixture of confusion and frustration. But lately, something wasn't quite right. My trusty black outfits were making me look tired instead of elegant. This story is so common, and it reflects what I've seen with many women over 60. While black has long been considered a foolproof color choice, matte black can be particularly challenging when it comes to mature skin. Instead of making us look sleek and polished, it can sometimes have the opposite effect, leaving us feeling drained or overwhelmed rather than empowered. It's one of those fashion challenges that's hard to explain until you've experienced it. As we age, our skin naturally undergoes changes that can subtly alter our complexion. It loses some of the youthful radiance that once made us glow, and often subtle undertones develop that matte black can sometimes exaggerate. This flat, harsh shade tends to create deep shadows across the face, emphasizing every fine line and wrinkle and making the complexion appear flat and lifeless. For women with fair skin or silver hair, this can be especially pronounced as the stark contrast between the matte black and their skin becomes too severe, rather than enhancing their natural beauty. What we thought was a foolproof wardrobe staple can end up working against us, drawing attention to areas we may not want to highlight. Even for fuller figures, black, while traditionally chosen for its slimming effects, can sometimes add a heavy, block-like appearance, masking your natural curves and creating an overly stiff look. It's almost as if black, in its most rigid form, doesn't leave room for the softness and warmth we so often crave as we age. But here's the silver lining, the heartening truth. You don't need to say goodbye to black completely. There's still room for this classic color in your wardrobe, but it's about making small adjustments to how you wear it. Patricia, one of my clients, learned this lesson firsthand. A vibrant 68-year-old retired teacher from Chicago, Patricia had always relied on her collection of black clothes to help her feel polished, slim, and put together. However, over time, she noticed that her beloved matte black outfits were no longer serving her as they once had. Instead of exuding elegance, they started making her look tired, as if the fabric had drained all the life out of her face. The moment she switched to softer alternatives like charcoal gray and rich navy blue, she noticed a transformation. It was amazing, she told me with a huge smile on her face. The charcoal gray still gave me that slimming effect, but my friends started saying I looked younger, more vibrant. It was like I had found a way to let my true self shine through again. Patricia's experience is a powerful reminder that age isn't about what we have to give up, but about what we choose to embrace in new ways. So if you still love your black pieces, here are some practical, game-changing solutions that can help make black work for you again. Look for blacks with a subtle texture or sheen, such as silk blends or fine wool. These fabrics reflect light more naturally than matte materials, and they add a layer of sophistication and ease, enhancing your natural beauty. For special occasions or when you want to add a little more depth to your outfit, consider black lace or black fabric with a subtle pattern. These textures can breathe life into the flatness of solid matte black. And remember, the right accessories can work wonders in breaking up the harshness of black. Try adding a soft rose scarf or a necklace to soften the look and bring warmth to your complexion. For those of us with silver hair, jewelry can become a beautiful way to balance out the starkness of black clothing. A string of pearls or a bit of gold can create a harmonious connection between your outfit and your hair, bringing everything together in a way that feels sophisticated and uplifting. I particularly love how navy blue can work wonders for women over 60. This rich, deep shade offers the same sense of elegance and polish that black does, but with a gentler, softer touch. It's one of those colors that doesn't overpower the skin but complements it in the most flattering way possible. Try pairing navy with ivory or soft whites for a timeless, chic look that suits every body type and skin tone. And if you're looking for something that gives you the same slimming effect as black but feels a little more forgiving, deep charcoal gray is a fantastic option. It gives you the structure you love but with a softer finish, allowing your skin and natural beauty to shine through. Now, I would love to hear your thoughts on black clothing. Have you noticed a shift in how it looks on you over the years? Have you discovered other colors or fabrics that make you feel more radiant? Please share your experiences in the comments below. I truly believe that your insights might help other women discover new ways to wear their favorite pieces, and maybe even inspire a few to try something they haven't before. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Coming up next, we'll explore another popular color that, though seemingly innocent, might be aging you without you realizing it: pale yellow. While this color might feel cheerful, light, and perfect for spring, it can present unexpected challenges when worn by mature skin. Let me introduce you to Linda Chen, a graceful 72-year-old Asian American grandmother from San Francisco who shared a very enlightening experience with me about this tricky shade. In my culture, yellow symbolizes prosperity and happiness, Linda explained to me, a wistful smile on her face as she remembered the symbolism behind the color. But when I wore my favorite pale yellow sweater to my granddaughter's graduation, all my photos looked washed out, and my skin appeared sallow. Linda's experience is one I've heard from many women who struggle with pale yellow. While the color might evoke feelings of joy and youth, its light, washed-out tone can sometimes work against us as we age. This is especially true for Asian skin undertones, where pale yellow can blur with your complexion rather than enhancing it. For women with fair skin, pale yellow can emphasize uneven pigmentation or make the skin look dull, while for those with deeper skin tones, it can create a lifeless effect. The challenge becomes even more noticeable when paired with gray or silver hair, as pale yellow doesn't offer enough contrast to create the vibrant, youthful appearance we all desire. For fuller figures, pale yellow can also have the opposite effect. It doesn't define features, but instead blends them into the background, lacking the dimension and structure that flatter the natural silhouette. But here's the exciting part. You don't have to give up on yellow entirely. Linda discovered that by switching to richer, warmer shades of yellow, her entire appearance was transformed. She embraced deeper, more sophisticated yellows like rich mustard, warm amber, and even golden tones, and the change was nothing short of magical. These deeper yellows make me feel radiant, she shares with a sparkle in her eye. Now, when I wear yellow, people compliment my complexion instead of asking if I'm feeling tired. It's such a beautiful feeling when a simple color can bring back that youthful glow, don't you think? The beauty of these warmer yellows is that they work beautifully across a wide range of skin tones and body types. Mustard yellow in particular has become a favorite among many of my clients over 60 because it gives you the cheerful energy of yellow while simultaneously adding sophistication and warmth, two things that can truly elevate your wardrobe as we age. It's like giving your entire outfit a boost of confidence and elegance without losing the joy and vibrancy that yellow naturally brings. For those of us with silver hair, these richer yellow tones create a stunning contrast, helping to enhance our natural elegance. It's incredible how these warm hues can make your hair shine, making you feel like you're radiating grace and vitality. If you're ready to embrace these new shades, make sure to choose fabrics that have texture or sheen, like silk blends or fine knits. These materials add dimension and interest, bringing a touch of sophistication to your wardrobe that truly flatters your skin. Linda found that a mustard yellow cardigan in a soft, luxurious knit became one of her most versatile pieces, something she could easily dress up or down depending on the occasion. She pairs it with navy pants for a polished look or with white jeans for a more casual yet still stylish outfit. For those special occasions when you want to add a bit more glamour to your outfit, consider fabrics with gold undertones. These tones not only catch the light beautifully, but can also be incredibly flattering for evening events, adding a warm glow to your complexion under artificial lighting. If you're hesitant to dive right into these warmer yellows, start small. A beautiful amber-toned scarf or a gold-toned statement necklace can easily brighten your existing outfits, making them feel fresher and more vibrant. I'd love to know your thoughts on yellow clothing. Have you found certain shades more flattering on you as you've aged? Share your yellow fashion stories in the comments below. Your experiences and insights could be the key to helping other women discover the perfect shade of yellow for their wardrobe. Up next, we'll dive into another color that, while seemingly neutral, could be hiding in your closet and might not be as flattering as you think. Faded beige. Let's talk about faded beige, a color that many women choose because it's thought to be versatile, safe, and easy to pair with other pieces in their wardrobe. But in reality, faded beige can have the opposite effect. It can drain the vibrancy from your skin and leave you feeling less than your best. Let me introduce you to Maria Rodriguez, a vivacious 75-year-old Hispanic grandmother from Miami, whose story might resonate with many of you. I always thought beige was a safe choice, Maria told me as she smoothed the fabric of her faded beige blazer, her voice laced with a hint of frustration. But my daughter finally said what no one else would, that my neutral wardrobe was making me disappear. Maria's experience is one I've heard many times, especially among women over 60. While beige is often thought of as a foolproof neutral, faded beige can be particularly challenging for mature skin. It's especially problematic for Hispanic women like Maria, whose warm undertones need colors that enhance rather than mute their natural glow. The issue with faded beige is that it tends to blend too closely with aging skin tones, creating what I call the disappearing effect. For women with silver or white hair, faded beige can wash out your beautiful gray tones, making them look dull rather than sophisticated. It doesn't give enough contrast to make you feel radiant. If you're carrying a few extra pounds, faded beige can make your silhouette look undefined and washed out, as the color doesn't create any flattering definition. Even for those with fair skin, faded beige can highlight uneven skin tones and fatigue, making you look tired instead of vibrant. But don't worry, here's the exciting news. You can still embrace neutrals, but with a simple switch. Maria found that replacing her faded beige pieces with warmer neutrals like rich camel and warm sand completely transformed her appearance. It was like someone turned on the lights, she laughed, and I could feel the excitement in her words. These deeper, richer neutrals made her skin glow, complemented her silver hair, and gave her a renewed sense of confidence. The key is to choose neutrals that have warmth and depth to them. A rich camel coat, for example, can add sophistication and elegance while still flattering all skin tones. Warm sand shades create gentle contrast that brightens your complexion instead of dulling it. These shades are especially perfect for those with warm undertones like Maria because they work with your natural coloring, not against it. When shopping for these warmer neutrals, it's important to focus on fabrics that are both high quality and rich in texture and dimension. Maria discovered just how much a material change could make. She found that a camel-colored cashmere sweater instantly looked infinitely more elegant than her old faded beige ones. The richness of the cashmere added a level of luxury and sophistication that completely transformed the way she felt in her clothing. For special occasions, seek out fabrics that have a subtle sheen or interesting texture. These details elevate your neutral palette without losing the versatility that neutral tones are known for. The beauty of warmer neutrals is how they can be mixed and matched to create effortlessly chic, timeless outfits. Try layering different warm neutrals together for a luxurious monochromatic look that exudes elegance. Maria now pairs her favorite camel coat with a soft, warm, sand-colored silk blouse and darker tan trousers, creating an outfit that not only enhances her natural beauty but also radiates sophistication. The soft interplay of warm tones works wonders for her complexion, making her skin glow. To complete the look, Maria adds gold jewelry and a patterned scarf in complementary warm hues, effortlessly elevating her outfit into something special. She's learned that these small details, like the right accessories, make all the difference in taking a simple, neutral look and transforming it into a statement. I'd love to hear about your own experiences with beige and neutral tones. Have you discovered certain shades that work better for you than others? Have you learned any secrets for making neutrals feel fresh and flattering? Share your stories in the comments below. Your journey and insights might just help other women find their perfect neutral palette and encourage them to embrace the beauty that these tones bring. Now, stay tuned for our final color discussion, which might just surprise you. Baby pink. This soft, delicate shade is often chosen for its feminine appeal, but it can pose certain challenges as we age. Let me introduce you to Jane Smith, a dynamic 67-year-old African-American business owner from Atlanta, whose experience with baby pink had a profound impact on her wardrobe. Jane shared with me, "I've always loved pink, but that soft pastel pink I'd been wearing just wasn't doing my confidence any favors anymore." Jane's story reflects a common challenge that many women over 60, especially those with deeper skin tones, face when it comes to this pale pastel hue. While baby pink may seem like a sweet and flattering color, it often lacks the vibrancy needed to truly complement more mature skin. For African American women like Jane, pale baby pink can create an ashy effect that dulls the rich, beautiful undertones of darker skin. Rather than enhancing her natural glow, it made her skin appear lackluster, which wasn't how she wanted to feel. And let's not forget how this pale pink can also make silver or gray hair appear lackluster. For women with fuller figures, this soft shade can wash out your curves, making your silhouette seem less defined. The issue with baby pink is that it's too passive. It doesn't bring enough life or energy to our complexion as we age. As our skin tones naturally soften over the years, we need colors that bring vibrancy, energy, and warmth, not shades that fade into the background. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. But here's the wonderful news. You don't have to give up pink altogether. Jane discovered that switching to richer, more vibrant pinks transformed her entire appearance. "When I tried on a coral pink dress," she beams, "my daughter said I looked radiant. It was like finding the right lighting for my skin." Vibrant rose pinks and warm coral tones became Jane's new go-to shades, bringing out the natural warmth in her complexion while beautifully complementing her silver-streaked hair. These more sophisticated shades of pink can work wonders across a range of skin tones, and I encourage you to give them a try. A rich rose pink adds a burst of vitality to fair skin, enhances medium tones, and creates a gorgeous, luminous glow on deeper skin tones. And let's talk about coral pink. This magical shade blends the femininity of pink with the warmth of orange, creating a stunningly flattering hue for mature skin. When selecting these enhanced pinks, always look for fabrics that feature subtle texture or sheen. Jane found that a coral pink silk blouse quickly became one of her most versatile pieces. Whether she was headed to a professional meeting or a dinner with friends, the blouse worked effortlessly for both occasions, offering a stylish, confident look. For special events, consider luxurious fabrics like chiffon or crepe, which move beautifully and catch the light in ways that are both flattering and captivating. Try pairing these more vibrant pinks with sophisticated neutrals like charcoal gray or navy blue for a polished, refined appearance. Jane loves wearing her coral pink blazer with crisp white pants, which creates a fresh, confident outfit that she can wear year-round. Adding gold jewelry or animal print accessories further elevates these pink ensembles, making them modern, age-appropriate, and effortlessly stylish. I'd love to hear about your experiences with pink clothing. Have you ever found that certain shades of pink look better on you as you've gotten older? How have you embraced bolder hues like coral and rose pink in your wardrobe? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your journey might just inspire someone else to discover their perfect pink. I'd love to hear your thoughts on pink in your wardrobe. Have you discovered certain shades that make you feel especially confident and radiant? Do you gravitate towards softer hues, or do you prefer something bolder like coral or rose pink? Share your pink fashion discoveries in the comments below. I'm sure your experiences might inspire others to find their perfect shade of pink. After all, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to color, and your style could be the spark that helps someone else feel more confident and empowered in their choices. Now that we've covered all 5 colors, let's wrap up with some final thoughts on creating your most flattering wardrobe. As we come to the end of our color journey, remember that these guidelines aren't set in stone rules, but rather helpful invitations to experiment, explore, and discover what makes you feel most confident. Fashion is all about feeling good in your skin, and the right colors can truly enhance your natural beauty. We've explored how a simple switch from icy white to warm ivory, matte black to rich charcoal, pale yellow to mustard, faded beige to camel, and baby pink to coral can completely transform your look. These changes may seem subtle, but trust me, they can make a huge difference in how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. The key takeaway here is that the right colors don't just make us look good, they make us feel confident, empowered, and radiant. When we wear colors that complement our skin tone and natural features, we feel like the best version of ourselves. So, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Embrace the shades that make you feel alive, and watch how they can transform your wardrobe and boost your confidence in ways you never imagined. Keep experimenting, and remember that the most flattering colors are those that make you feel truly at home in your skin.